Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of TMC Talk. And today I'm here with,
Check. Yes, sir.
hey man, check the credits, man. Thank you for coming in for this interview today,
Appreciate
man.
you for inviting me, brother.
Yeah, bro. Welcome to TMC. What'd you think of the studio when you came
The
in?
studio's fire, man.
Yeah.
I got a good spot.
Appreciate it, bro.
Something good going here, yeah. Guys need to check it out, man. Content creation, recording studio, all that. Check these boys out.
Facts. So, bro, I've heard, right, that you weren't always a shooter, bro. I heard that you started in the music industry first. So
Yes, I did.
You were an engineer, right? Or break that down for me.
I started as a rapper.
As a rapper?
Yeah, I was on here spitting, performing, all that extra shit. And then grew into production. And then that grew into recording, like videotaping, like the sessions, just to promote myself and my beats. And then people started asking, like, yo, how much for a music video? And that's how it all started. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
So what initially got you into like the music industry at first?
I just love music. But shout out to my boy Felix. When we graduated, I went to his house, he had Fruity Loops. This is years ago.
Okay.
And so when I seen him making beats, me being a music fan, I was like, yo, damn, I want to make beats now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he gave me the program and I brought it home. And then from there, so that's pretty much how I started making music, yeah.
Damn. So did you ever like work at a studio engineering or?
Nah. I didn't even go to a studio. I just bought my own equipment once I decided to start recording.
Or?
So I was like, I'm just going to buy an Inbox, Pro Tools, computer. I already had a computer, and I just started going from there. Started doing it like that, like. Yeah. And then I eventually got my own studio, spot similar to this, called Greenlight. Greenlight Studios, yep.
That was on the east side, or?
That was right over here in Altamont, further down, closer to the east side.
Or?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Long time ago, man. Greenlight Studios.
Did you always go as Czech, or what was your rapper name?
I had a rapper name called Corey Tino. Weird. And then from there, production name was Zom, which was Zom Beats, right? A play off of zombies. It was like super popular at the time because of the Living Dead was out and all that extra shit. And then now we here, Check.
Dang. How'd Czech come to be?
Well, Chekthecredits came. I was always big on giving credit to the producers, to whoever was involved with the product. A lot of the times back in the day when Instagram was first, being used, a lot of people never used to tag like who made the beat, who shot the video. And I was big on that, so Chekthecredits. And then people just started calling me Check. That was just a name that people just started saying.
Word.
I just ran with it, yeah.
Dang, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So you've always been based here in Orlando, or have you moved around?
Oh no, always been in Orlando. Since I started, born and raised in Hartford, came here. But all of the foundation is built in Orlando.
In Orlando. So you've been in the music industry. Do you feel like the music industry's been changing in the time that you've been here, or how do you feel it's changed?
It's roller coaster, right?
Roller coaster.
When I first started, it was kind of, we didn't have a lot of content creation at the time when I first started. It was just, and then it kind of kicked up, the Hot Boys started coming out, YG Ivies. And then now I think it's kind of simmering down. But every time it comes down, it bounces back higher, right? So just prepare for that. But it's been a steady climb.
Dope.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that the music industry here has peaked in recent years, or do you feel like it's been a minute since someone's really turned up here in Orlando?
That's a good question. We still got our artists doing their thing. Did we peak? I think a peak was when Hot Boy was out here, when he was, outside. I think that was the peak of Orlando. We had a few artists at that time really just bubbling, sizzling, making noise. So I think it kind of died down a little bit. But again, I think it will peak again. We still got artists like Mo doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, and a few others. But I feel like as far as artists in the city, that's really, I think Mo and Tyler Yahweh is those are the guys right now.
So you've been around a lot of artist camps. You were an artist at one point too, right? What does it take to take that next level, right? To get into the industry level as an artist? What would you recommend to artists?
You got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to outsmart the industry. Because everybody has a very short attention span. It's super short. It's like kids, you know. So, you know, you got one song coming today, and then the next song coming tomorrow. So you gotta stand out, and just gotta get creative with marketing yourself and getting people to press that link, you know, press the play button. And I suggested to an artist the other day, like, when you drop a music video, when you post it, tell people like, yo, if you subscribe and like and leave a comment on your favorite part of the video, I'll send $100 to a random comment on YouTube, you know? And I think that'll work. So it's just little things like that. Everybody likes money, you know what I'm saying? So if you say, yo, I'll give $100 to a random comment on YouTube, but you gotta tell me your favorite part of the video. So one, you're gonna get somebody to watch your video fully. And then two, you got people commenting. So all of that is building engagement and building an algorithm, you know, things like that. You just gotta get creative.
Dope.
Yeah, you just gotta be creative.
Who is there any artists that like you've worked with recently or that you're like, hey, yo, like he right there, like he just needs a little bit? And
ooh, good question. Oxy, actually. I really enjoy his music. I think he has the personality and the skill set to really make it happen, you know? And so Oxy, man, look out for him. He shot a few vids. Really good music, man. Yeah, for sure. He got his own sound out here, for sure.
Dope. What type of, like, what's his vibe?
I don't want to compare him or put him in a box, but if it was a vibe, it would be like Kendrick, J. Cole-ish.
Okay, so real lyrical.
Yeah, real hip-hop, lyrical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. So let's talk about shooting, right?
Okay.
You said you started off shooting just, you know, in studio sessions. And
Facts.
what were you shooting on at the beginning? Like, what was your first?
It was a Canon Rebel T5 that I got from I sold a beat to somebody and they gave me a camera.
Word.
Yeah.
So beat for a camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a Canon Rebel T2i. That's what I just started shooting with.
Damn.
Facts. I just put the camera on the tripod and filmed the session. And I was just
going crazy.
my sessions. Yeah, that was it.
Facts.
Pretty much that was it, bro. And yeah.
Damn.
The very first video I shot was for AR Restless.
ARS, this thing.
Yeah.
So you guys been working together for the longest time, because I know you did some with him recently.
Yo, me and AR man, this man bought a beat. He never seen me, never met me, and I used to sell beats on SoundClick. So so he hit me up, and I was selling beats to AR before we ever met, bro.
Not knowing who y'all were.
Yeah, a few people, E-Money, 11, you know what I'm saying? He doing this thing in Kissimmee, like a few guys out here, they know me from making beats, and then, you know, it just grew, you know. Good business, you'll build relationships, and those last forever, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
So when did you take that step to like be, hey, you know, maybe I don't want to continue being an artist. Now I want to be a creative in this field. When was that decision made?
As an artist, this may sound funny, but I kind of don't like being the center of attention too much.
Okay.
So it just happened that way, man. Like, you know, I was an artist, things happened, life happened. I started making beats, slowed that down, and then the beats just grew into the camera. So I could sit here and say nothing was really sat and game planned until the motion started happening with the videos. Cause it was like a moment where I was making beats heavy and shooting videos, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I had to kind of make a decision of like, all right, I gotta leave one behind because this ain't gonna grow too much or this one, you know what I'm saying? So I left the beats behind because the video seemed a little bit more promising at the time.
Or nah. Yeah, I feel that mentality because like for a while now, I've been so stuck on just doing videos and photos that like I feel like if I do something else, this photo and video
it's gonna fall off a little bit. It's
gonna fall off, and I'm not gonna come back to it ever again.
I mean, it's time management too. It's time management.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're trying to do though.
Right.
Depends.
Yeah, because right now I've been on the path where it's like it's this or bust. Like is this or shit.
You gotta feel like that when you're an entrepreneur.
Like, yeah.
You have to. Yeah. There's no plan B.
Must.
You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to fail. So yeah, I agree with that.
Facts. So as you were starting to make videos, like who were like some of the first artists that you ever shot with?
Oof.
Like what was your first music video compared to the one that you most recently made?
night and day. Actually, the first video wasn't too bad. I got super creative because I didn't know what I was doing, so I felt like I had to be. But who was I shooting for? A lot of AR Restless, RJ, a lot of those guys. Cologne was the first person to ever pay me for a video. Shout out to him. Also the first person to bring me out the city to shoot a video. So many people, bro. I'm trying to think of somebody outside of those guys. But I think those are the three. I shot like a good amount of videos with just those three guys. And then it kind of just started like...
Okay, hitting you up.
So those are the three guys.
Because I remember there was a period where I think it was like... Oh, man, I think it was when I was first getting in the game that like you was like on everybody's video. Like a Check the Credits video was like everyone in the city had a Check the Credits
put
video.
That work in, man, definitely.
So like what are some steps that you'd recommend for people to get to that level in their industry, whether that's producing, engineering?
I think this was the key factor to the seeing me everywhere. I just used to show up to all the events, all the artists, like, you know, performing. I would take pictures and I would do a quick video for them. Every artist, they never had to pay me. I would just ask for their Instagram. And I would send it to them, the video and pictures, and they would just tell me, yo, just post it and tag me. And that's how they would have it the very next day. You feel me? So I was up all night. I would get home at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and be editing videos and pictures till like 9 or 10 a.m. You feel me? This was like consistent, like for a very long time, you know? And after a while, you'll wake up in the morning and then all the artists getting their pictures and their videos, what are they doing? Posting, touch, and check. So it's like out of 6 artists on your feed, you're gonna see Check the Credits, right? And that's how it all started.
Or
just check every morning.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
So I recommend doing free work until you get the buzz, man. You know what I'm saying? It's supply and demand. So if you supplying more than they're demanding, then it's gonna happen for you.
All right. So talking about shooting, like you lately, like you've been starting to take a lesser role in your videos, right?
Yes.
Why do you choose to direct over being part of the full production process? Like why directing?
Because like we just talked about, just as much as on my plate I can handle. You know what I'm saying? Being the producer, director, DP, editor, it's a taxing, especially with the amount of gigs that you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It became a lot because I want to do other things now than just shoot, right? So, and I don't want to abandon it. So I just want to grow my company, and that's the best way I know how, is just kind of take a step back and give other people that's talented with the camera and editing, give them a shot and give them a role and be like, all right, look, let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And I feel like my best skill set as just anything in the video industry is on directing and producing. Like I know how to put it together, you know what I'm saying? And there's other people that can do camera work and as good as I can, you know what I'm saying? And editing just as good as I can, right? So that's where we at.
Dope.
Yeah, man. So
let's talk about niches, right? Mm-hmm. So like one thing that I see with a lot of like content creators and videographers, right? Everyone likes to stick to their niche.
Right.
What would you consider your niche to be?
Ooh, as a director?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. Never box yourself in. What's my niche? I think I would have to ask the audience that. I can't say, because I've done so many different types of videos, so many different types of content. At one point, you would say my greatest niche was recaps. Like I used to be on tour with Bigger Rankin and all those guys. Those was hitting. I came off, you know, Gibbs and Hazard came to change the game though, but directing, that's my niche. I could direct a really good video.
Word. Yeah, that's fire.
I could direct a really good video.
That's fire. Yeah, so me personally, right, I've been hesitant to like really step into like one niche, right? Cause like as you see, like I might do photos, I might do videos, I might do podcasts, I might do interviews, I might
do everything.
Do everything, right? Because I feel like once you step into that one niche, I feel like you lose a lot of creativity. Like for a while, I was only doing a lot of like club videos, a lot of recap videos,
That's how a lot of shooters start, though.
and you get burnt out.
Yeah, you do.
You get creatively burnt out. You're like, dang. I come to this event every week and I see the same 20 people all in my videos.
It sucks.
It sucks. It sucks. And yeah, you might be networking, you might be meeting people, but
Right.
you get burnt out creatively.
Of course.
Is there have you ever felt like that when creating music videos?
Oh yeah. The same running guns, same locations. That's when I start encouraging artists. I'll say no to a video real fast. You know,
Really?
if their direction isn't something I'm interested in doing, I just don't do it.
Where
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's important to really identify that. It's good that you identify that early because you don't want to get burnt out just doing it just because somebody's paying you. Now, if you need to get paid, then get paid. Just understand why you're doing it so it doesn't burn you out, right? But definitely opening the door to different avenues of video, like how you're doing the podcasts and the music videos and the recaps. Just kind of do everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be fresh from day to day. Right. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't box yourself into one niche.
Right.
There's too many different ways to make money.
No, there really is. Especially now that I'm starting to get tapped in with the corporate side of things.
Right. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of money in the corporate side of things for sure.
Trust, I already know.
How do you feel about like AI software is being implemented into the music videos, and like do you think we'll get to a point where shit you just upload the footage and it tosses out a fire ass video, like you don't even gotta edit
There's
no more?
there's already AI that does that. Takes the clips and chops it up for you.
No way.
Yeah, for sure. I say learn it and use it. It ain't going nowhere. And it'll make your product better if you know what you're doing with it. So use it. Use it. Hell yeah. Use the hell out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, AI is not going nowhere, man. Like, just use it. Learn it, use it, get ahead of the curve while you can.
How do you feel about the like the music that's coming out that's like AI artists, but
Oh, right.
they sound like
I mean, now that is weird.
okay.
It's weird. I do appreciate authentic artistry when it comes to music, right? Because we're all listening to it. But so that's kind of weird as far as the AI making the music. But
Do you think
I don't think that'll last.
You think the industry artists should get paid off of AI?
Of course.
AI.
Yeah. If it's using their likeness, they're probably gonna have to get paid.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Or
Hell yeah. If you sound like Drake gonna have to get a check.
facts.
For sure.
Facts. So directors, right? When you were coming up, who was like the director that you looked at to like that you kind of base your work off of, or like that was like the big directors at the time? Like you know how Cole Bennett is right now?
Right. Yeah.
Who was that when you were first starting off?
Well, when I first started, Cole Bennett was like gaining, like he was already
On the up and up.
Yeah, like shooting videos for Lil Pump and stuff like that. So I was kind of aware of him, but I wasn't really the biggest on effects like that. I grew up on Dave Myers. Before I even started shooting videos, I was a big fan of his videos. Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes. So Dave Myers. And outside of him being like my biggest influence, in the city I had an influence too with 3 directors. Massacre. I don't know if you guys remember Massacre at all. Legit Looks, and directed by Ghost.
Oh, Ghost. I know Ghost.
Right. And he's still, he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's still doing their thing, but different areas and stuff.
Right.
But those were the 3 that was in Florida that I was looking at. Like when I first started shooting videos, they were the only 3 shooting videos that was dope to me. Like no disrespect to anybody else, but yeah. So those 3 kind of was like they set a standard for where I was like, all right, my videos gotta not look like theirs, but there's a standard that they're setting.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? So I had to meet that.
That quality setting.
Exactly. It took a while, but we got there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Comparing how you shoot now compared to like how you first shot, how do you feel like your style has changed? Like, do you shoot videos differently now than how you did previously?
Yeah. I think I shoot back then when I was first started. It was fun. It was a lot of moving. I didn't know what I was doing, so it was real effect heavy. A lot of camera movement heavy. I wasn't using a tripod at all. Now we shoot a lot of videos, a lot of scenes shot with a tripod just because of how we want that. But I think now is more. My videos are more treatment based, as as opposed to before it was just like run and gun, grab the camera and let's shoot. You know, it wasn't thought. It was just like, let's go here. This looks dope. Let's get a shot like this. Shoot. Which is fun sometimes. That could be fun sometimes. Still, you know, but.
Yeah, just an impromptu, throw some lights up and...
Throw some lights up. Yeah. I didn't even have lights at the time. It was just like, yo, we got to go somewhere where it's bright.
Just stand under the street like... Yeah, I'll feel you.
But we made it happen though, man. I think probably, not for nothing, thinking about it, creatively, in the moment, I was probably like more engaged rather than just having a treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause I just felt like I had to be creative to offset the quality of the video. Remember, I'm shooting on a Rebel T2. Everybody else shooting on a Red.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I just have to be more creative than these guys with better quality. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, what's your editing process like? When you're about to chop up a music video, do you line everything up first? Yes. And then go clip by clip lining up, or what's your process like?
I line everything up first, like the performance scenes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all some sauce, man. I line all the performance scenes up on the beat, and then I just go to each performance scenes. I extract my favorite shots. I don't pay attention if this shot is like this part of the video already got. I don't pay attention to that. But I just take out all my favorite shots, and then I go through all the B-roll, remove all of my favorite shots in there. Then I just kind of puzzle it together, man. I don't know. It's like it's something you can't explain, you know.
Yeah.
You just puzzle that shit together, and then you add the transitions and the color.
Are you big on After Effects?
Yes. I mean, it depends, but I can use it. I could go crazy on it.
Dude, I was using After Effects. So the first video that I really like tried to do VFX on was the last video I just did.
Okay.
And I promise you, I spent like 60 hours in After Effects. Bro.
Oh, on that one video?
On that one video, and it was like a 2-minute 40 video.
Was the whole video supposed to be on that? Like, or was it just a couple of scenes?
No, it was like the first hook, both verses were in After Effects.
Okay, got you. What were you trying to do?
So I was doing a lot of like speed motion transitions.
Oh no, you could do that in Premiere.
But I was using a lot of rotoscoping.
Oh, okay, roto, yeah.
Rotoscoping and then like double, triples.
Yeah.
And
it takes a while, man. You know, when you first learn something, then it gets faster as you keep using it. Just keep using it.
Just keep using it.
Just keep. You know,
I gotta get saucy with the effects because I tried doing plugins, bro. But plugins like.
You see it everywhere.
Yeah, you see it everywhere, and yeah, you could change them, but like it's you gotta just make custom effects. Like that's really where it's at.
To get your vision across.
Is there any sauce websites that you want to give out to where like you give some fire VFX or like some fire like backdrops, templates? What do you be using? I'm
gonna go right here right now. Let me open up the Eye Candy. EyeCandy.com. So it's EYCNDY.co.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say nothing else, but just go check that out, man.
You can. Okay.
Go check that out. Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. Open up your mind a little bit.
I know you've been promoting a lot of trading too, right? Like, that's been a big thing for you. Is that something you want to talk about, or?
Yo, it is the toughest. I think I love it so much because, all right, I could confidently say, whenever I wanted to do something, right? Whenever I wanted to learn something, there was no crazy learning curve. I pick up on things quick, right? Because I know how to I lock in. You know, I become obsessed about it, and you know, I gain it. I learn it pretty quickly. This shit took forever. And it still kicks my ass sometimes, but now we're kicking his ass more than it's kicking mine. But yo, yes, I love trading. It allowed me to take a step back to grow the company. You know what I'm saying? But it was a hard transition, man. But I recommend if you're an entrepreneur and if time freedom, financial freedom, if that's something you're looking for, without having to hinder what you're doing as far as video or anybody else engineering, learn that shit as fast as possible. The younger you are, the better. Learn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have to sit in front of a computer all day to make money. Like, I came up 10% on my account in 1 minute today. I can show facts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that happened today. But yeah, learn as fast as you can, and yeah.
Right.
Time freedom and financial freedom,
Hey man, tap in with Check, bro. He gonna get you right.
He get you right, man.
Get you right. So what's next for Check the Credits? What's you looking to get into documentaries? Looking to get into anything new?
Yes.
Or
I want to get into short films, feature films, documentaries is something that I've been planning for a long time. Just haven't gotten around to it. I need to really step up and get that done. But just growing the company, man. You won't just see Check anymore. You'll see Fob on set. You'll see a few other guys on set. So we're just growing a company to just do bigger and better videos. It's just one person shooting everything is just, that's not the wave right now, man. We trying to do bigger things and bring the city to another level as a whole. So that's what we on right now.
Is there any new roles you're looking to add on to the team? Any?
Yo, gaffers and editors, tap in. I know you edit too, so we gotta talk. But gaffers, editors, what else you think we need on set?
A sound guy.
And a sound guy, there it is.
Sound guy.
We need that immediately. So tap in.
Yep.
And get you right, man. Tap in.
Right. Hey man, if you got anything you want fire production for, tap in.
We here, bro. And y'all need to come check out, man. TMC Studios. They got everything, man. Stop sleeping.
Sure. Right, bro. Come check us out. So where can they find you at?
Check the credits, everything. Check the credits. CHEK, like Czech Soda from Winn-Dixie, man. Get it right. But yeah, that's it. Check the credits everywhere.
And where can they hit you up for the trading?
FTB Trading. Yes, FTB Trading. I have a Discord. I have the Instagram page, FTB Trading. From the bottom, FTB. Pretty much. Yeah. Or hit a Fob, man. He can lead you.
Facts.
Yeah.
So,
you know how to get a hold of me.
Facts. So this has been another episode of TMC Talk here with Check the Credits. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and to the next one.
Yes, sir.